Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to Week 7, a look at the standings. There's been some changes in the Eastern Conference. The Boston Bruins, on a few wins here, have jumped all the way up to second place, and that was a 6-point jump, while the Columbus Blue Jackets, they dropped 7 places and now find themselves out of the playoffs and in 14th place, and how fast things can change. Nothing happened in the Metropolitan Division. It is still Pittsburgh, Washington, and New York. And in the Atlantic Division, the Toronto Maple Leafs, for the third week in a row, have dropped down a spot. And with all the losses of their centers due to suspensions and injury, they may drop even further. The Ottawa Senators could have helped themselves. They were in playoff contention, but they went and lost a few games that they shouldn't have. One against Philadelphia. And Philadelphia, on those wins, they went up. Well, should be 2 spots, not 1. But so that's they're improving slowly. And in the Western Conference, the Chicago Blackhawks, St. Louis Blues, Colorado of the Central Division, they both went up. Colorado dropped 2. No change in the Pacific. And the Minnesota Wild, they went from 8th to 7th, so they're in better position. And Los Angeles Kings went from out of the playoffs to in the playoffs. They went up 1. And, of course, there's a loser in all this, and that's Vancouver, who have lost 3 games and went from 7th place to 9th. So just to show you, you don't have to win or lose a lot of games and you're in and out. The Winnipeg Jets have won 4 games and they've only went up 1 position. So again, depending on how the teams around you play, then there's not much chance of you going up. It's very, very perplexing that way. It's weird. You can lose 3 and drop like a stone, or you can win 3 and barely move. It just depends on how the teams around you do. The top teams are doing what they should be doing. I should mention that. 7-2-1 for the Blackhawks, 8-1-1 for St. Louis, 6-4-0 for Colorado. They've lost 3, hence why they've dropped 2 position. They need to start winning again if they want to stay up there. I guess maybe they're taking this season a little bit too lightly, because all of a sudden they went from blockbuster to they're having a hard time winning again. Same with the Anaheim Ducks. They've lost 3. It hasn't changed their standings because they had such a lead with a 6-2-2 record, and there's probably overtime losses in there, so they picked up a point. So it's very difficult for the Sharks, who have a 5-1-4 record. Lots of overtime losses there, but they're still doing extremely well. And then the Phoenix Coyotes, I don't get it, but they're 8-1-1. That's it. Until next time.